Good morning, everybody. Hello. And I'll give everybody a few seconds here to join us on Facebook. It is Friday, and that means that it is Try Day. And we welcome everybody to checking us out on Facebook. So thank you very much. We'll be going live on the air here in about 2.5 minutes with our thing that we're going to try today.
Things, I think you'd call it.
What's that?
Things, right?
Multiple
Things, yes. Multiple
This
things
is
that we'll be trying to
concocted.
They all have a common theme behind them too. And Alex and I actually went out shopping yesterday, and we'll explain a little bit more about this when we go on the air. But we got an education in
A full-on education.
It's true.
Well, because when you think of what we're going to try today, there's one thing that comes to mind, and we found out that there are actually literally hundreds of things associated with what we're going to try today. All sorts of, I don't know, all sorts of textures and all sorts of flavors. And so even though it has its, and this is going to be a pun here, it has its roots in one common theme, there is actually a whole world out there that we did not know about.
And Gene was just telling me, Alex, the poor woman there was hoping we just would not trash her. So I don't think we should say where they're coming, where you got the supplies
and the
from.
intent was we wanted things that were kind of weird. So I mean, that kind of
we won't publicly shame the business because I think they do have some great products.
they do, yes. And
We're
said
just
that.
not trying the good ones.
Yesterday, I actually bought a bag of one of the several hundred sorts of things that they have, and I was eating them on the way home, and I could have eaten a 50-pound bag of those. They were so good, I couldn't stop eating them. So again, I mean, she was wonderful. She helped us. I walked in, and Alex will back me up on this, and she's like, "Yeah, can I help you?" And I'm like, "What do you have that can be perceived as weird or gross?" I mean, that was
When are we
my
going to do a
exact
try day
question.
that tastes good?
Yeah.
That's boring.
So, we've got 30 seconds left in this song. So shall we prepare ourselves?
That's
do our vocal
boring.
Exercises? Me. I don't do that.
Don't scare people away with that kind of stuff, Gene.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay, we'll go here live in about 15 seconds. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Brad Paisley getting a little mud on the tires, hanging out with my rowdy friends before that, and Hank Williams Jr. Bryce, I don't really consider you rowdy, but I bet Alex has some stories you can tell. So
What is that supposed to mean?
you know how to have fun. Just admit it.
Thank you. I am not a stick in the mud.
Are you suggesting I am?
Yes.
Start the Friday by insulting me and my ability to have fun.
I bet you have fun in your own way.
Wow.
So
I'm not even sure how to take all this right now.
good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. It is Friday, and that means it is Try Day. And we're going to try something today that Alex and we learned yesterday that there's a lot more to today's product than we thought. Usually, when you say the word licorice, two things come to mind. Twizzlers, probably,
Yep.
or Red
Absolutely.
Vines or something like that, or black licorice.
Yeah, that
which,
disgusting stuff.
which my dad and I think the older generation would probably be the ones that enjoy that more than we do. And I've only had black licorice. I don't necessarily hate it, but it's nothing that I would go out of my way.
It's like,
to
why
eat.
would you eat something that is literally does not taste good? It's like
And the smell, ugh.
it's similar, and I'll admit I like coffee, but it's like drinking coffee. Nobody drinks it for the taste.
Yeah, exactly. Unless you're putting a bunch of cream and sugar in it
Yep.
and stuff like that. So we got an education in licorice yesterday, and we were looking for unusual things to try, and we found out there's literally, I'm not even joking, there's hundreds of different types of licorice. It's not just red vines and black licorice.
It
They
appears
got
you
all
found a
sorts of-
few
Yes,
different
we
kind.
did.
I'm going to see if I can tilt down here. You could tell me what's going on my plate right now.
Looks like
It
pills.
literally looks
It looks, yes,
like
you're
a-
taking your vitamins.
no, it looks worse than that. It looks like you have a little
Rabbit turds?
chihuahua. And the chihuahua needed to discard something out the backside, and that's what these are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's weird.
And then
It
what
does-
are these? I mean, what the heck is this?
These are like lozenges, and Alex actually has. You have the bags there, don't you? So you
I
can
do.
describe what we're going to try. I say we try the little disc ones first, and these have like an unusual name, don't they?
So these are called Sweden Sorbizar or something of that nature.
It actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
But it's surprisingly hard.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
It is
like
not soft.
It looks like a jelly candy, almost like a Sour Patch Kids flattened out. But when you pick it up, it's much harder. It's got a jelly candy consistency, but it's harder than it looks. So
according to the description, it's half sour strawberry and half black licorice.
Oh,
Should we give it a try?
Ooh.
let's give her a try.
Okay.
Make sure that you get a little
Oh
bit
my
of both.
gosh. That thing is not.
It's
Teeth,
hard.
Don't fail me now.
Oh my
All right.
gosh.
Yeah, this is a
Holy cow.
okay.
Alex, do not pull a tooth out right now on air.
I'm gonna say I might need some dental work, but
Was that a tooth pop or did you break the licorice?
I know. I'm working up a sweat now.
I don't.
This thing is not dissolving in my mouth like it should be.
It's not chewing.
There's some chew to it. Yeah. I don't mind
It's
that.
not bad.
The strawberry actually, it does have a black licorice side, but the strawberry kind of evens it out. That's not.
I
bad at
don't.
all.
It's reinforcing my lack of.
I don't want to swallow because I don't think it's going to dissolve in my stomach.
It's hard to chew.
It is not. the
Rebel
easiest thing in the
yesterday
world to
was
eat.
sitting here eating all of these. Like
What?
it was. Yes,
Giving our
right
candy away to the interns.
I know.
Rebel was eating them. Is that what you
Yeah.
said? Or
All right. Are we going to go Chihuahua turd now?
which one is that? The brown one?
Yes,
the
it's
brown
the
one.
brown one.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
Alex, describe to us what
these
this
are-
is.
Holland sheep stow ship's rope. I don't know what that means.
Ship's
Um,
rope. That's right.
Comes in cylindrical pieces that look like short segments of rope or chihuahua turds. They are hard licorice candy with a salty flavor dusted with a light brown coating. So this is supposed to be salty licorice.
Oh,
Do you eat the whole thing at once?
I don't know.
Oh,
my.
Ah!
Oh, we're tapping out on that one immediately.
Oh
my
gosh, what is that?
Where is that one from?
Oh
Did you say it's from?
Ew.
Where did you say that one was from?
Holland, and it needs to stay there.
There's something wrong with the people in Holland.
That is nasty.
Where do you
Okay.
put it?
On my plate. It's back on my plate.
It's
I will not
doggy.
I can't describe that flavor at all. I seriously,
I don't even know
can't.
if you can bite into it. I think it's hard, but I won't be trying.
it's a hard candy, and I mean it's immediate. You put that thing in your mouth, and it's immediate.
It tastes like
overpowering.
a bitter salt block.
I need some water.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't get drinks today.
a
really
bitter
unfortunate.
salt block. That's
I've licked a salt block before, and that's more enjoyable than that.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely it is.
Okay, yeah, we'll pass on that one. Ooh, all right. What's up
Okay.
next? Let's do the white.
Do you have
one.
anything
The
sweet?
white ones?
The
Yeah,
white.
we just
one.
ate
What
it.
is-
The
what-
first one. So
Yeah,
this is licorice chalk.
licorice chalk.
Yes.
Thought we'd have something good.
It literally looks like a piece of chalk.
Mhm.
And according to the description, it has a white minty shell on the outside and a soft center with a rich, sweet licorice taste. So this one
Okay.
might be sweet.
Anything to
this
get that
one
last
you
one.
can chew. This one's
You
not
can?
solid. This one's
Oh,
Mm.
yeah. It's kind of like a gum consistency.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. That's not
What-
bad. I like
What are
that
those
one.
tiny little candies that are very similar to this? They have the outer coating on them.
literally anything.
I don't know.
They're
What are you
licorice,
talking
but they have a little outer coating. This is just a large
This
version.
is not
of
bad.
that.
I like
This
this.
isn't bad.
I could eat a bag. It does have just a hint of a mint. Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Thank God, because I need to get that brown
Yeah.
turd
And
taste
then,
out of my
yeah,
mouth.
It got the Chihuahua turd out of the mouth. That was
I want to have the whole one.
That's still not my favorite. You're gonna eat the whole thing.
Yep.
I don't love
Okay.
it. I don't
All
love
right.
that one.
And now our next one, it looks like a
I'm-
lozenge.
Nervous about. No, it looks
This
like a
one-
rabbit turd.
This one is it's got a pepper. It's
What?
pepper.
What?
Like yeah, this
You're
one's
kidding me.
This is the one. Alex, read the
Mm,
description.
Now I'm reading the description.
This is the
Peppered?
one. She actually said that there's a hole in these because they're filled with pepper, and the hole allows the pepper to escape as you're eating it. So,
All right, here's the description. Turkish pepper is famous. Its salt licorice candy has a slight coating and a powder center. It's not for the faint-hearted.
Oh, no.
But for those who enjoy a slight burn on the tongue.
I describe myself as faint-hearted.
And by the way, Bryce, Jocelyn just chimed
Yep.
in on Facebook. Good and plenty.
That's what I was thinking of.
And
Thank
that's
you.
exactly
Yes.
what that
Yep.
white one was.
Yep.
That's exactly what it
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Shall we
Yep.
shall we try the
So,
Turkish?
I wonder if you can
what
bite
is it?
into it.
Turkish pepper? Is that what it's called?
Turkish
pepper licorice. So okay,
Hmm.
let's try this.
It's less salty than the other one.
Yeah, it's thankfully less salty, but it still has a hint of salt.
Oh, you can't bite into it. It's like a.
I think it's like a
A
cough drop.
jawbreaker.
You got to just.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like the taste of it.
I,
Oh, I'm getting a hint
Okay.
of pepper.
Okay.
Gene's tapping out already. Come on, man.
It's not good.
It's not hot, but it's
Not a good flavor.
I don't like
not
it.
not
Mm-mm.
pleasant. No,
Ew.
no. I'm going back to the white thing. This yeah. Let's go with that. All right.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna pop the good and plenty.
The good and plenty. Yes, that's what it is. Okay. Well, and like we said, we got an education in licorice yesterday, and we asked for some powerful, potent stuff. We're
Those are
like,
powerful.
we didn't go in and say, "Hey, give me the good stuff." Give me the fruity stuff. We went in and said, "Give us stuff that will give a reaction." And I think
Salty
we can all-
licorice. It's so weird.
peppery licorice.
Did you
is
get
very
any
good.
good ones that I could, enjoy today?
No.
Yeah, and I brought them with me and ate all.
Yeah,
of
he
them.
took them
on.
So they looked like little rainbows, and they tasted like little rainbows too. They were amazing. So.
Cheryl's
Cheryl.
talking some trash here on Facebook.
Cheryl says, I can't believe Bryce lasted that long on the pepper licorice. Oh, that's good.
We'll continue this on Facebook.
All right. Yes.
Oh.
Our experiment into licorice. And trust me, there are hundreds of licorices, and most of them are much better than a couple that we tried today. So we'll try some licorice today. It's not what you think it is. All right. We're going to continue this on Facebook. I will be right back in a minute with some Diamond Rio and your trucking song of the day on Max Country.
Do you have any seed?
Look at the color of my tongue right now.
Okay.
It's like a bunch of different shades.
That brown one was,
That was
one of the most
nasty.
horrible things I
You
have ever
literally
tasted
did
in
not
my
last
life.
more than about 5 seconds, Gene. I was surprised how quickly
Oh,
you
that-
spit that out.
That the pepper one just had a weird. It wasn't because it was pepper. It wasn't hot. It just. I don't know how to even describe it. It just had a weird taste to it. Whereas the one that looked like a Chihuahua just was bad. The second you put that thing in your mouth, it was just bad.
What was the look on your face a second ago, Alex?
I'm just thinking about the taste of all of that. It's disgusting. So when
What-
we went in, the gal said that there's a woman who orders these little
Hey, don't show
sorry,
the name. We don't want to.
Sorry, wait, not the name. Just the little black things.
Yep.
The rabbit turds. She orders them like in bulk
Why?
Yeah.
because she eats them.
The peppered licorice?
Yes.
And I do want to go on the record here saying that the woman at the store who helped us out was amazing. And
Yes.
she had an incredible knowledge of everything
I'm
that
sure.
they had. And we want to highly recommend the store. The store itself, if you want to try out some licorice, go check them out. It's amazing. But there may be a few licorices you want to avoid. That brown one, I don't know how anybody in the planet can consume that thing. That was
Yeah,
awful.
it's an acquired taste. However, we did ask her for her favorite ones, and she gave us plenty of recommendations.
Why
to be
didn't you
fair.
buy any of those?
I don't
'Cause
know,
we wanted the
to be-
bad
We wanted the
ones.
bad ones.
At least bring
We
something
did.
back
got
that
this
we
one.
can
This one
enjoy
wasn't
throughout
off.
the day.
This white one.
My
wasn't
one
bad.
request.
The
Hey,
chalk.
like I said, I brought a whole bag of the good ones, and I ate them all myself.
Jim,
They were described as kind of like a Sour Patch Kid candy, but they weren't sour at all. They just had a little hint of it, but oh, they were so good. I ate a whole bag of those yesterday. So
Jim says that you'll eat anything. I think that means he's surprised that you were spitting those out so quickly.
that Turkish pepper one, I don't know. There was a funk to that.
Really?
one
I thought
immediately.
by far the worst one,
That one was bad.
Chihuahua
yeah.
turd.
Yeah. I don't think we can accurately describe what that thing tasted like other than bad.
Alex,
That
your
was
recap?
Bad.
Honestly, I wasn't a huge fan of any of them. I'd probably eat this chalk.
The chalk was not
First.
bad.
Chalk wasn't bad. I don't like black licorice, so I would only eat the top half of this.
I am actually eating the chalk one to get the other one's taste out.
Yeah,
of
I
my
did that too.
mouth.
Real quick, I wasn't going to say this on the air in case my grandparents were listening. I don't assume they're watching on Facebook, but I could be wrong. But bless their hearts, they get some sort of alcohol in the flavor of black licorice.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Jägermeister kind of tastes
No,
like
it's
Yeah,
not
it does.
Jaeger. It's
Oh.
literally whatever it is. You take like they get a shot glass out and just a tiny little thing, and it's just pure black licorice, and then it burns like Fireball.
Oh, my
Yep.
That
gosh.
doesn't sound pleasant at all.
Grandpa's
but I
like,
want to
yeah.
party with your grandparents.
When you can't sleep in the middle of the night, just go take a half a shot glass of that.
Gross.
All right. Well, like I said, there's an education out there to be learned about licorice. There are literally hundreds of types. And out of the 4 that we tried today, I will probably avoid all of them for the rest of my life, though. There you go.
Me also.
Zambuca? Is that what it is?
I'm gonna look it up.
What is that?
I think that's what it is.
He says it's good. Zambuca? Zambuca?
Whatever it was, I had to order it for my dad for Christmas. He's a big fan of black licorice as well. So there you have it.
'Cause
Maybe
your
we can
dad-
take shots next week.
Jaeger versus
That's what-
Zambuca.
That's what we do. We'll do licorice flavored liqueurs next week. How's that sound?
Yeah, 7:15. What could go wrong?
All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching us this week. And I don't even know if I should say anything. We had another one that was planned, but Alex
do it at some point.
refused to do it with us.
We
Just
will do it
flat
at some
out
point.
refused. So we're gonna bring in the intern, and we're going to see if she will step up to the table with us on that one in the future.
Got anything to
Other
say
than
about that, Alex?
No, I just refuse to do it. I won't do it.
That's what you have to
Yeah,
say.
you put me on full screen and
Yes.
want me to make a confession, and I won't do it.
Bark, bark.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. And tune in next week about 7:15 as we do another Try Day.